What's up, guys? Welcome back. So today I wanted to do another commentary on a really good video that came out not that long ago from a channel called Auditing Britain. And what's so good about this video is it does an incredible job of painting a picture of what's currently happening in the UK right now. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, one of the most hot topics of debate at the moment in this country is the migrant crisis and the government's handling of said migrant crisis. So if you're not aware, in recent years, and not just the UK but all of Europe, there have been unprecedented numbers of undocumented immigrants making their way into the country through various means of transport, whether it's on the back of a lorry/transport truck, or I think the majority of them are coming over into the UK specifically via small boat crossings from France into the UK. So the country's a bit overwhelmed with this at the moment, and nobody really knows what the best solution is. What the government has currently been doing up until now is putting them all into these asylum seeker hotels. They're essentially leasing out hotels all across the country and refitting them for the purpose of housing undocumented immigrants. And the population, some are not very happy about that. Obviously, it's a very polarizing issue. You have some people on the left who are all for it, and they're they're fighting as hard as they can to protest for it. And then you have people on the other side who are fighting equally, if not harder, to protest against it. So it's making a lot of waves in the country. Everyone's talking about it, and I think this video just does such a good job shining a light on the truth of the matter. So yeah, this video comes from this guy, Auditing Britain. He's one of those auditor guys, say what you will about them, but this guy is evidently a migrant himself, and to me, this is just his job. His job is to go around the UK auditing this, that, and whatever. And anyway, let's take a look.
Hello, brother. How are you?
Fine, you?
Good. Hey, do you know what the coaches are for?
Which one?
The coach, the bus.
Oh, I don't know, bro.
Why are they here? They take people somewhere.
Oof, I'm not sure. I don't know.
You don't know nothing?
Yeah.
Oh. Nobody wants to talk. Nobody wants to talk, man. Sorry? I said nobody wants to talk.
Okay, so right out the gate, he has what seems to be a very friendly, nice, respectable, and reasonable encounter with two human beings, right? That doesn't last long.
Everybody's like...
You take the picture.
Me?
Yeah.
What picture?
Me, my picture.
Oh, shit. Are you famous?
No.
Okay. So what's the problem?
No problem, but I face the cover my face.
Look,
you also take the big picture, my picture.
Who?
You.
Okay.
Why? What's the problem?
Nothing, no problem. You see, in England we can take pictures.
No, it's not my... If I guess they take a picture, it's okay.
Yes.
Okay, so here comes trouble. You can tell right away he's going to make the argument, you're not allowed to film me. It's illegal for you to film me without my permission, blah, 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 blah. We've heard it all before. You are legally allowed to film whatever and whoever you want in the United Kingdom if you're in a public place. Number two, if you don't want to be filmed, why did you call him to approach you? Like, you would have stayed off that film entirely if you didn't draw him to your attention. Number three, all these people that seem to take such issue with being filmed by individual photographers with a camera, do they not realize that they're walking by hundreds, maybe thousands of CCTV cameras every single day? Those are operated by corporations. They're the ones who actually have a malicious reason to have your data. Just some guy with a camera is not going to cause you any harm unless you bring yourself into a situation where he can then use something against you, which is exactly what this guy did here. It paints him in a very bad light. Anyway, let's keep on watching.
Oh, me?
Yeah, it's not my responsibility.
So you want to take my picture?
No. You, why might take a picture?
Maybe, yes.
Why? What's it?
Because what it is, in England, you know...
Yeah, I know in England.
All right. In England, you can take any picture you like.
No.
Okay?
No.
Yes?
It's not possible.
It's not possible?
If you give me a suggestion, I take the picture.
Look, you can go like this and take picture. That's
it's
it.
not my suggestion.
What do you mean?
It's not my suggestion.
You can't take pictures.
No,
Why?
it's my personal life. Why you are including my personal life?
It's not your personal life.
It's my personal life.
Which country you come from?
I'm here.
No, which country you come from?
What
Just
you
to
want?
tell you there's a difference.
What you want?
Me?
Yeah.
Nothing, you call me. You say come. And you say why you take pictures. And I'm telling you, in England we can take any picture we like.
So I don't know about you, but I think he's doing a very good job of keeping it lighthearted, not trying to antagonize the guy too much, but explaining to him that you can do this in the UK if you so choose to. There's nothing illegal about it. And he shows him, look, it's as simple as this. Point, shoot, you've got a photo. No harm done, right? He's doing a good job of not escalating the situation. But, keep on watching.
Be careful. Don't this
Everybody in, out, you take a picture. If you want.
No, I didn't want.
No. If you want to take it, you can take it.
I'm not a suggestion with you. Why you are take my picture? What's
Why?
the problem with you?
The picture that I took,
Yeah, why you are take my picture?
it's not yours, it's mine.
Why you are take my picture?
But it's not your picture, it's my picture.
I know your mobile, but why you are take my picture? I also take this one.
You did this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why you are take the picture?
Because what it is, today I came here,
Yeah.
I wanted to film around the hotels where are you an asylum seeker?
No,
What are you?
I'm tourist.
You're a tourist?
Yeah.
Okay. So I wanted to film the area because the hotels,
Yeah.
in the past, they used to have people on holiday. Now they don't. Now they have asylum seekers and refugees and all that. So I'm just filming the area.
Yeah.
That's it. Are you why? Is that a problem?
Yeah, that's the.
Why is the problem?
The problem are the asylum seeker, refugee. No, I'm not asylum seeker.
Okay.
I'm a tourist.
We can film tourists as well.
Yeah. Why you are take my picture?
So you're a tourist. Did you go to Big Ben?
Yeah.
Did you go to Buckingham Palace?
Yeah.
Did you meet the king or?
I have to point out, why would he not just walk away? I really don't, he really doesn't like that he was on that camera. A normal human being with nothing to hide, nothing to be afraid of, would just be like, yeah, whatever, it's just a photo. That's what I look like, and then be on with their day. But this guy, he's internalizing it, and he's really stressed out that he's on that camera. And I think that speaks to something.
Yeah. Everything is my life. That's not your life.
Just a question. I mean,
It's
yeah.
not your life.
Yeah, but taking pictures is my life.
Yeah, not for me picture. Take your selfie.
What do you mean?
You take a picture yourself.
No,
Your
but
family and you, everything is okay.
no.
But you take my picture, it's not okay.
You can take anything.
No anything.
You see, this is England. I know you're a tourist.
I know this is England.
You say you're a tourist, yeah?
Yeah, I'm a tourist.
Okay, if you're a tourist,
Yeah.
you don't know the laws in England. I do.
Why?
Because I'm not a tourist. I live here.
I have to assume this Auditing Britain guy has been through this many times before because he's going through the ropes perfectly. He's obviously well rehearsed in this speech here, but he puts it into a very good perspective for the guy. You're not from here. I am from here. You don't know the laws here. I do know the laws here. Learn from me. Listen to what I'm saying and take that with you going forward. I know better than you in this situation. But no, the guy's still not having it.
You not give me a visa.
Me?
Immigrant, give me a visa.
No, I'm not saying that.
You not give me a visa.
No, I didn't give you a visa.
That's
No.
my right.
Very correct, very correct. But I know the laws in England more than you. Because why? You're a tourist. So, and I'm telling you.
My question, why take my picture? I also cover my face and you also take my picture.
Right.
What's the problem with you?
No problem. I'll tell you the answer. The answer is because I can. Do you understand? It's like I want to.
You take the refugee people, you take the picture, no problem.
I'll
But
give you an
why?
example. I will not, for example, hit you, right? Why? Because I cannot do that. It's illegal.
No, the picture is not legal. The picture is not legal.
Come on, you're a tourist. What do you know?
No, the picture is not legal.
It is legal.
Not legal.
I know the laws.
If I give the permission, that's okay. It's legal. If not, I have the permission, that's not legal.
So I need permission from you before I take it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
If I give the permission, you take the picture.
But you're
Why
a
not give the permission, you take no.
But you're a
you didn't
tourist.
have The picture.
You can set the rules.
I am a tourist. Everything. But why you are take the picture?
So you think a tourist can come and set the laws here?
No.
All right then. And I'm telling you, the laws is you can.
Yeah, this rules in the.
Maybe this guy knows better.
Spoiler alert, he did not know better. Now, I want you to take note of something that's happening here. They're starting to multiply, and pay attention to how the behavior intensifies as they multiply, as that mob mentality takes effect.
Look,
If
are you
I
tourist?
give the permission.
Are you a tourist like him?
What do you mean?
Are you a tourist?
He doesn't understand English.
Sorry? You don't understand English? He doesn't understand English. Why? His English very good. You speak English?
Who are you?
Me, I'm AB.
Maybe me?
My name is AB. So tell him in England we can take pictures anywhere we like. I was trying to explain that to him.
Now, what you're going to see here is his friend there appear to do the smart thing multiple times over, attempting to lead him away from the situation so he can de-escalate, calm down, and go about his day no harm done. But it doesn't really take long at all before the other friend then gets involved himself.
It's just a picture. Yes, okay, come on. Let's take one together.
No, fuck up.
Oi, watch your mouth.
What you man? Why you take
Watch your
picture?
mouth,
Why
man.
you take
Because I want. He said
Why you are want?
He said he
I
wants.
not want.
Well, you don't want, you
Listen, brother, don't
F off.
take the picture.
Look, he's rude, man.
No,
Don't take the
because
picture.
I take what I like.
picture
Yeah.
without his permission.
Yes.
You have to take permission, then ask. Like I tell you, take a picture.
So can I take yours?
No, then why you take picture of them before?
Hey, don't look at me like that, huh?
No, why you take a picture?
Why you are take a picture?
Because I can. Which I mean,
It's my eyes. I look you.
don't point at me like that.
I put you.
I can take a picture every day. You can't do
take a
shit.
picture.
You're
are
a
shit.
tourist. Nobody gives a shit.
You are shit.
You shit.
Fuck up.
You.
You want trouble?
He's swearing now and everything.
Trouble.
I don't want trouble. He wants trouble. I mean, I'm nice. I'm talking to you nice. He started shouting and swearing. Do you know what? Because you came, now he feels like, that's why.
It doesn't mean like.
Yeah.
But the thing is.
But you're a nice guy. Thank you for being nice.
No, it doesn't. He's also a nice guy, but you unexpectedly take a picture. You have to ask for a picture that I want.
I don't have to ask. Why should I?
Why didn't you take a picture from him?
Why?
Yeah.
What do you mean, why?
Why you take picture from him?
Because I was taking a, you see, there's a beautiful trees,
Okay.
and then somebody's walking past, he makes a nice picture.
Yeah, go to inside. There are a lot of refugees, a lot of asylum seekers. Take a picture.
Who?
You.
No, I want picture of tourist.
Go to inside.
I want tourist picture.
You're not a tourist. You are a terrorist, not a tourist.
How's that for a clip? Talk about extreme going to the extreme. You've taken my photo, therefore you must be a terrorist. Anyway, it's all about to kick off now.
Can I take selfie with you? What do you mean I'm a terrorist?
You are a terrorist.
Why? You're crazy, man. He got a bit of courage because his mate turned up.
Yes. What's the problem?
No problem.
Why? You open his camera, why?
No problem, no problem.
Huh? Just close camera. Why?
No problem, man.
Why?
Stay back.
Where did this guy come from? Like, these guys were just sat there watching the whole time, and then as soon as it's about to de-escalate and become peaceful, they're like, no, I don't want this to end. I want to turn this into some action. Watch what happens next.
Huh?
Stay back.
What?
Hey!
What? Salamna! Yanma!
Stay back, you fucking...
Git! Amına kodumunun piçisini.
Now it's turned violent out of nowhere. Auditing Britain does the smart thing, trying to distance himself from the situation. But this guy is so deeply offended by something that had absolutely nothing to do with him that he's willing to escalate it all the way to 100, risk his freedom, he could be jailed for this, just because Auditing Britain wanted to walk around with a camera and have a conversation with someone who was not even involved with this guy. Like, it makes no sense at all.
Bırak! Sikerim ha! Amına kodusunu bırak! Sikerim ha! You know the camera. Fuck the camera.
I'm gonna get you arrested, man. I'm gonna get you arrested.
Robinson, come, fuck you. Fuck you, come. Fuck.
I'll remind you all now that the purpose of this video is to allow you all to come to your own conclusions, right? Your own free-form opinions based on what you see in this video. Pay close attention to just how angry this guy is. He is so deeply enraged by what he is witnessed / inserted himself into. He's basically thrashing around. He's ripping things out of the hands of his friend. He's throwing objects into moving traffic, potentially endangering pedestrians / drivers on the road. Like, what is going on here?
You gotta get arrested, man. Can you call the cops?
Amına kodumun çocuğu seni. Lan! Fuck you. O gittiler.
Yeah, I've got an emergency.
Do you see how quickly they've all just spawned in there? Like, surely, most of them don't even know what's going on. They just see, oh, it's now become a PvP server. I'm a big fan of that. I want to get a piece of that.
You see it?
No.
Hello? Wait. Take it inside. Please. Please. Leave it.
Give me that. Give me that.
Gel.
Come on now. Come on. Come on now.
Absolutely terrorizing this neighborhood here. No regard for the residents who are freaking out in their front yard trying to figure out what's going on. They're ganging up on this guy. They're attacking him with weapons. He's actually doing an incredible job. He's disarmed one of them, still trying to de-escalate and get himself out of that situation, which is very difficult for him. Ask yourself how you would feel if this took place right on your front boulevard or right in your neighborhood.
Come on. Come on now.
I'm on the phone.
Nah, I'm peaceful. I'm peaceful. It's not me.
This is a very good time to point out how clearly to these men living in the hotel, in their minds, it's us against them. The guy with the camera, I assume he's a white European, whatever it is. To them, he's clearly not one of them. So as soon as they see something like this happening, they all rush together to join each other and escalate it as far as possible. Even the resident, who can clearly see, in my opinion, it's very clear that the guy with the camera is the one in trouble. But he's got his camera on the guy in trouble because even to him, he's not one of them. I think that's one of the biggest parts of the problem that people on the right in this country are trying to make noise about, because when people are in numbers, they're able to do much more damage, and these numbers are growing higher and higher and higher, and people are afraid it's going to turn into something absolutely unmanageable. Things are going to get violent. People are going to get hurt or even lose their lives if it escalates far enough.
Hey, them two need to be stopped. Hey, security. You need to stop them too. Hey, you my witness, yeah?
So what you've just heard there is the voice of one of the neighbor ladies who happens to live in this neighborhood. She makes an appearance in Auditing Britain's full-length video, and she is sick and tired of seeing scenes like this take place out front of her house, which was once a peaceful environment. And from what I gather, and from what you can gather online, scenes like this are not uncommon in these locations across the country.
You need to detain them too. You need to detain them too, guys.
So the guy he's talking to there is one of the security guards from the hotel, who basically did nothing about the situation. He did an okay job trying to protect the guy, but what can you do when you're a singular security guard and 25 angry, violent dudes spawn in out of nowhere to cause chaos? I'm going to skip ahead a bit in the video. Basically, he's on the phone to the police. You'd think if it were you, you might want to distance yourself as far as possible from the situation. But now he wants to press criminal charges. He's been assaulted violently by a gang of people. That's, the other normal thing to do in the situation. So watch what happens next.
2 people attacked me. There's 2 people that attacked me. They had weapons and everything. They used wooden sticks, all sorts. Now he's got a ball. He's got a bottle. Oi! Fuck off, man! Fuck off! Fuck off, man! I got one down. I fucked one up. I got one down. Just go stand with the police officer. For your safety, stay with the police officers.
You might be thinking you've already seen the craziest part of this video. To that I would say you're wrong. Now the police are here. What do you expect the police to do? Help him? Arrest the people who did it? Do the right thing? You must not know the state of modern Britain.
Am I okay?
For your safety, just stay here.
What's going on?
For your safety, just stay here.
What's going on?
Sorry. Can't speak.
What's going on?
What's going on is I got attacked.
You got attacked?
Yeah.
By who?
By a lot of people, man.
By everyone in here?
Yeah.
Do you work here?
No, mate. Fuck's sake. Yeah, just record you.
Record something. Recording. Okay.
Officer, can you just check me? Am I alright?
Oh, you got injuries? Let me see.
I don't know.
Sorry, one second. Let me see. Put my gloves on. Let me see your head. No,
Am I alright?
Let me see. Look down. You've got a little bit of blood
Where?
on your head, but it's not a cut. This is probably from your hand. Let me see your hands.
There's blood on his back. Can you just take the backpack off and check the blood? The backpack off there.
Yeah, put your backpack down. Put your backpack down.
Mate, just put it down. We're going to look after it.
I think I'm alright, yeah?
Mate, I just want to check that you're not hurt, okay?
I don't know.
Can you take this harness off for a moment, please?
I can't.
Why can't you?
Because I'm filming.
I know you're filming, but I need to check you, sir, for any wounds, okay?
Yeah.
And I need to do a proper check on you, okay?
I'm okay.
Sir, let me see your back.
So, no disrespect, I'm not taking you off. Sorry, can I lean on you?
So then you can lean on me, but you can do whatever you want. If you don't want me to check you, I won't check you, sir.
It's okay.
I need to check your armpits. Just lift your arm. Let me have a look.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Sorry if I touched you,
Sorry,
sorry.
you can touch me.
I think I'm alright.
He's refusing to take his harness off, right?
Ah!
Bruises to the back.
Just bruises, yeah?
Yeah, just bruises.
Alright, it's okay,
Mate,
cool.
I'm going to just check.
What the hell is that? What's that?
It's blood. It's a graze.
I didn't ask you to search me.
What? I've got to search you. I've got to search you. You've got a stab wound. I'm making sure you haven't got any injuries on you and you're not bleeding from anywhere, okay? I want to see if there's any wet patches, if there's any blood coming out, okay? That's my job.
Yeah. Fuck. Alright.
Do you want an ambulance?
If you can't see any cuts, then I'm okay.
3 too late.
I think I'm in a shock a little bit.
Yeah, you might be in shock.
But other than that,
You've got a lot of bruising on your head, sir.
where?
All around the front of your head, you're bruised.
Have I?
Okay, yeah. You got red marks all over your head. You got some scuffs on your face.
Oh yeah, I can see you, yeah.
All right.
Fucking hell.
Is this your phone?
Yes. I think it must still be on 999.
Sorry? Have you got video of what's happened today? So.
Fuck.
I know you're in a bad way.
That's my hat. Yo!
So I'll get your hat, don't worry. Sir, can you listen to what I'm saying? We'll try and focus on what I'm saying.
Yes.
Have you got video of the attack that's happened on you today, yes?
Yes.
All right. Will you be able to give that to us, please?
Yes.
Yeah? Are you willing to give us a statement and go to court?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Is he?
You might be thinking these are some fair and reasonable police officers. He's willing to give a statement in court. He's got the whole thing on video and he's willing to share that with them and the courts. Here comes the lady from earlier who saw the whole thing happen.
I got attacked,
Are you alright?
I'm
Because
okay,
I
I
was,
think.
I was on the phone, I was over there. Did you not hear me shout? When he come and chased you with that weapon, I was like, oi! And then I phoned the police, I was coming over to see if you
I
were
heard
alright.
voices, but yeah.
Yeah, because I see a load of them all come running out as well.
Yeah, do you see how many people attacked?
Yeah, about 20 of the bastards.
About 20 of them, yeah.
Disgusting. I have to live here as well. You know what I mean?
Do you see this all the time here, or is that...
You know what? It's the first time I've ever seen anything like that. But you do see them all in their groups. And you see them all go through the park as well.
Feel free
You know,
to tell the
I only live
police.
over there.
Yeah?
I only live over there.
Yeah, feel free to tell the police what you saw.
Yeah, no, I literally, I dropped my shopping off up there and I had to get my daughters to come down.
There
So I
was
on the
about
phone
20
to
of them
them.
attacked me, yeah.
Well, I see the two that were sitting there,
Yeah,
and I see him come over with that big fucking thing in his hand.
they had the fence, they had the stick,
And then-
they had the...
And
all
then when I
sorts.
come back, I see all 20 of them coming out.
But guess what? I knocked one out.
Oh, good. I see some other one come
I knocked
fly-kick
one
someone.
out. I chained one out properly.
But were they all coming for you, though?
Yes,
That's disgusting.
I know.
Wow.
Well, if you want to tell the police, you're welcome.
Whether they listen to me, I don't know.
So she doesn't give a statement to the police. She really probably should have, because...
Making sure if there are any units available coming over, so they've got 3 outstanding calls,
AB, I've spoken to our CID department,
Yes.
okay? And due to the level of injuries another man has sustained during this assault today, okay, unfortunately I'm going to have to place you under arrest for GBH. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Yup. Bet you didn't see that coming. Now, the reason I chose this video to do a commentary on is because it so perfectly captures the feeling of despair the British population are feeling with their government, their police, the people that are supposed to protect and serve them, the people that are supposed to be there to improve their lives. There's a general feeling that these people running the show are just doing everything in their power to make this difficult on the British population. Now, a major part of the problem is, like I said earlier, the country is so divided. You've got people on the left who are all for this. They're not even going to look at a video like this because they know it has the potential to sway their minds. And that's the last thing they want to happen because they're so stuck in their ideology. This isn't supposed to be a race thing. This isn't supposed to be an anti-immigration thing. It's a demonstration of the true facts of the matter. It's non-manageable as of now. And until it can be managed in a way where things like this don't happen, then maybe it should just be paused until we can figure that kind of thing out. The optics of it are so deeply flawed from all corners of the situation. You have people on the left who turn up to counter-protest in favor of all of this. They have professionally made signs made by organizations which all turned out to be government-backed because there's currently a very liberal government in power. The Prime Minister in the country was a human rights lawyer before he was Prime Minister. He's all for this stuff, and his supporters are behind him for it. So you see them turning up to counter-protest with clearly tons of money backing them, but the people they're counter-protesting are just regular residents who are affected by this kind of thing on a day-to-day basis. You see them with their homemade placards made out of cardboard and sticks, and then you see this heavily funded counter-protest on the other side, and it just looks even more like the government is against its own people. Now, don't get me wrong, it seems like a lot of the left are starting to get a bit wise to this over in the UK. From what I can gather, Prime Minister Keir Starmer is by far the least popular Prime Minister in the history of Britain. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's true. And I think that's because people who would originally identify as on the left are experiencing these things. They're having it affect their lives. I see a lot of people on the internet space right now who have completely changed their opinion due to seeing the reality of it. And that's essentially what the point of this video was. It's so that you can see the true reality of what the situation is and then form your own opinions. So I think I'm going to leave it at that, guys. I'd really like for you all to try your best to see this video as what it's intended for. Not an attack on a certain group of people, but a demonstration of how things like this can go wrong when so poorly mismanaged. Maybe rethink attending that counter protest, because now you see how it affects the people around you, your neighborhood, your friends, your family. It's not just about doing what you believe it means to be a good person, because it is a noble thing to want people from all over the world to have exactly what you have. But if it's affecting people at home before it can be done in a proper way, then maybe it's not the time. Maybe the focus should be more on how do we make places around the world a better place to be, instead of importing everything that can turn into something problematic into your place at home. I hope that makes sense. Big shout out to Auditing Britain for providing the amazing video clip. Go check out his channel. He's got countless hours of footage of all sorts of situations from around Britain. So yeah, thanks a lot to him. And thanks a lot to all of you guys for watching as well. Leave a like, leave a comment, all that good stuff. I'll see y'all in the next one.